I think it's really important that I introduce you to the greatest president in my lifetime. We're here to celebrate. When you read the book, chapter 13, it's about the Trump effect. We could have never had the success we had in the border without a president like President Trump. I've said it many times. I worked for 6 presidents starting with Ronald Reagan. No one did more to secure our border than this president. And I am proud to work with him. And I'm hoping in 3 years, I'm going to work with him again.
Yeah. Look at that. Are you doing a book?
Oh, you're going.
Because if you're doing a book, I'm going to support that book. I will tell you, we're going to make it a big bestseller. I want to just thank Tom. He's an incredible man. I talk about him a lot. And I talk about him in the most affectionate way because he was there right from the beginning and we did a great job. We had the best border in recorded history. I guess maybe a couple of hundred years ago. It might have been better, but maybe not.
No, never.
But I can tell you in recorded history, we had the best by far. I was telling somebody today, we went to a place called Mexico, and we said, you can't let people come back in. And they really sort of looked at us, and they smiled, and they said, why would you say that? And they said, well, of course we have to let people, there's nothing we can do about it. I said, no, there is something you can do about it. Remain in Mexico. And they all smiled, and even the people in the State Department smiled. They thought that I was kidding. I was playing games. They've been asking for this for 25 years, right, Tom? And I said, no, I'll get it. I'll get it. I guarantee I'll get it. And the people of Mexico said, representatives said, what's this guy talking about? And Tom was there, or he was close. And I said, no, I'll get it. I'm dealing with you. I'm negotiating with you. I'll get it. 100%. And they looked at me like I was crazy. And they said, we'd never do that. I said, yes, you will, because starting on Monday morning, we're putting a 25% tariff on everything that you sell into the United States. We took 32% of our car industry over the years because the Americans were stupid. And you took 32% of our car industry. And we're going to put a tariff of 25% on everything that comes into the United States. It was a Friday. And they looked at me and they said, no, we can work something out on that. And within about 2 minutes, we got everything we wanted, including 28,000 soldiers to protect us, right? Their soldiers, not ours, and we paid nothing. And I didn't put the tariffs on, so everybody was happy. But it was remain in Mexico. Then Biden comes in, he dropped that. He dropped everything. He dropped our medical situation, where we used a clause, a very important clause, in a very, whoops, that's a phone call. Don't worry about it. I think it's the First Lady.
Better answer.
No, it's not. It's not. Nothing like these phones. Let me turn it off here. I'm going to turn that little sucker off. I love that in the middle of a speech I get a phone call. But we had the strongest border ever, and Tom was a big factor. And I used him for consulting and for advice because nobody knows more about the border. And now, one of the other things we accomplished is we had the lowest amount of drugs coming into our country in probably 40 years. And that included fentanyl, which is the new disaster. It's probably the worst of all. And I was very tough with China. I was very tough with everybody. But we had the lowest number. Now it's probably 10 times the amount that we had. That's gone up as badly as the people coming in. And the people coming in are prisoners. They're terrorists and others. But we have a lot of bad people coming in. We have absolutely no check whatsoever. And nobody's seen anything like it. We had another 3 weeks to finish the wall. It took us 2.5 years to finish all the lawsuits. We won all the lawsuits, most of which were brought by Democrats in Congress. And these people are serious. They want open borders. At first I thought they were incompetent. Now I realize they actually want open borders. It's not even believable. And Texas, wanted to complete their section of the wall, very small section. And they wouldn't allow them to use the material that we already bought and paid for and made. And it was sitting right there waiting to be put up, a small area. And they actually took it away. They took it off the site so that Texas couldn't use it. They are unbelievable. They're grossly incompetent. They're destroying our country. They're poisoning our country. And nobody's ever seen anything like it. But Tom was here. He's at Mar-a-Lago, slightly different kind of a place. But he's at Mar-a-Lago, and I heard he was here. And he asked me if I'd come over and just say a few words to his friends. He's a very special man. He's a great guy. And you get ready. Just get ready.
Yes! Yes!
Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. We don't let people use this place very often, but this guy won. I said, what do you want to talk about the border? I said, that's okay with me. So, Tom, thank you very much. Special man. Thank you.
Have a good time.